we've spoken before about the mandates, the lockdowns, um, the border closures, the heavy-handed policing, the censorship. There were so many different elements of the pandemic response which were a blatant violation of our rights. Um, the vaccines being a massive one, and so many people were affected by that. I've got in my database close to 12,000 testimonies from people who have, and that's actually what sparked this idea in the first place. But 12,000 testimonies of people who were harmed as a consequence, and that is really only the tip of the iceberg. And that's the sad thing about all of this is um, what we see and what I'm aware of is just a little bit on top of a vast ocean of pain and suffering and good emotions too. Resilience and hope and motivation and determination and all of those good things. But we can't forget that there was a lot of harm and suffering caused during that time, and that's what we want to encourage people to talk about, because the people who cause that harm, the people who cause that suffering, their objective, make no mistake, is to sweep it under the rug and pretend it never happened. They all know, um, they all know in their heart of hearts that what they did was wrong, that what they did was never morally justified. Um, they did it anyway for whatever reason, and we can speculate about their motivations, but they did it anyway. They caused this harm. They know that, and now they're trying to hide from accountability. And that's a large part of what this misinformation, disinformation stuff is all about. So by us coming out and telling our stories and presenting them in a way that's hard to dismiss, then we keep fighting. We keep the fight alive. We ensure that it's not all in vain, and that we can eventually bring about some good from this.